Hey now, what is up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and I just got done watching the season 2 finale of Titans. I am very mixed on my feelings for this finale. All of season 2, I feel like, had a lot of good things, but not so great things as well. I will say that overall, this season has been better than season 1. I think season 1 had many more issues, a lot more problems, especially early on. Man, early on, I thought Titans was going to be a train wreck, but then it got better. And then the finale wasn't great, but now you have season 2 where I feel like there was more good than bad. For example, Deathstroke. It took me a while to get into this actor who was playing Deathstroke because of how much I enjoyed the actor Manu Bennett who played Deathstroke on Arrow. I feel like Arrow has had the best version of Deathstroke so far in live action, and so it was a lot to sort of adjust to that, get used to that. But after a while, once they got into the backstory of his son Jericho and everything that went on there, and even having Jericho, his conscience inside of him, I thought was an interesting twist. His daughter Rose having to infiltrate Titans, but then getting close to Jason Todd. I thought all of that was very interesting. The fight that Deathstroke has with Dick Grayson was pretty cool as well. We finally, after 2 goddamn seasons, get Dick Grayson becoming Nightwing. About damn time. I've waited so long to see this. I almost got to a point where I just lost all hope. I thought it wasn't going to happen. I thought they were just going to string us along for as long as it took for Clark Kent to become Superman on Smallville, but we finally got it. We saw the Nightwing costume in this episode. It looked traditional, it looked classic, it looked great. I even love that he had the two batons that were electrical. Like it was everything that I could have hoped for. Worth the wait? I don't know, because we waited so damn long, but hey, better late than nothing. And I don't know how I feel about Jericho's essence going into Rose. I think that's a little weird and kind of creepy, especially how he was talking to Dick through Rose. I don't know. Bruce Wayne has been throughout this season, and I've liked it. Like, I've liked the fact that we have a physical person playing Bruce Wayne as opposed to what they did in season 1, which was more awkward and just weird how you had to try to avoid it. But it's almost just as weird that you had Bruce Wayne there and you have him intervene or interact. And what's the deal? Did he, in fact, arrange for everybody to meet at the diner? Or is he just playing coy and just pretending like he wasn't there? I don't know. That was kind of a weird moment. But is he just not, is he retired? Is he not Batman anymore? Did we address that? Is there a reason why? I mean, I know probably realistically, the show probably can't use Batman in more of a bigger way than they did in that one episode in season 1. I guess we can't see this actor physically suit up as Batman, but it seemed odd that he knew all of that chaos was going on. Sure, he maybe was just trusting the Titans to go on and take care of it by themselves, and maybe that's the reason, but I don't know, maybe it would have been nice just to have him put the suit on for one moment or to do something as Batman for one quick event or fight or something. And Deathstroke gets killed, which I was surprised by that. Deathstroke is a good enough villain, big enough villain that we probably didn't have to kill him off the way that we did. But he's dead. So the last half of the episode was dealing with Beast Boy and Connor being mind controlled by Cadmus. And Connor, the clone version of Lex Luthor and Superman. This is a character that I first became aware of from Smallville, and I went back and looked at some of his comic book history, and he's an interesting character. I like the way that they used him in Titans, and the episodes that dealt with him I thought was pretty interesting. I thought he was a little too overpowered. It's almost like Superman, right? A little too overpowered when it comes to TV shows that I wasn't quite sure that they would keep him around, but he does seem like he's sticking around. They were able to undo whatever mind control thing that was put on him. I like that Mercy Graves, the character, was behind all of this. There was a Lex Luthor reference. He called them on the phone. I just like Mercy Graves from the Superman animated show. They did her dirty in Batman vs Superman. So now you see her here, and she's a lot more involved. She's doing her own operation. And then after they save Connor, after they save Beast Boy, everything seems to be okay. All because Dove wanted to get a doll for this little girl, and then one of the harnesses started to fall. It looked like it was going to fall on her. Donna Troy, who has been probably my favorite character throughout this whole series. I mean, there's certain things I like about certain characters, certain aspects of their personality and backstory. Hawk and Dove, I enjoy a lot, but Donna Troy, I like the actress. I think that she's made a lot of her material work more so than she even had to. I think the actress was that good. In fact, I would have loved to have seen a spinoff of just to get more backstory with her, to get more of her Themyscira history. But no, she sacrificed herself. She could have just like shoved Dove out of the way, I thought, right? But she jumps in, grabs hold of this thing that was falling, gets electrocuted by it, and then just dies. And it was very upsetting, very sad. I know that's what they were going for. And I also get from Bruce Wayne's monologue that you want to have some stakes to what these heroes do. Maybe some TV shows don't do enough of this, where they make it seem like this isn't an easy route being a superhero, that there are risks and that they're willing to take them and that they're willing to die for them. Sure, it made Donna Troy, it made her seem like she was a capable hero. It made her seem like she is willing to make that sacrifice, and it made her look good in that sense. But I just didn't want to see her go. If we had to kill one of the Titans off because we're adding Rose, because we're adding Connor, because we're adding more members to the Titans, Donna Troy was not the one who I would have killed off. There's plenty of other, probably like 5 other characters I would have killed off before I would have thought of killing her. You had the little ceremony, and that's what I was upset, because that's when I realized this is real. They really are killing her off. And then you see Rachel decide to leave, and I don't really know why, but I don't mind her leaving because I think she wasn't maybe the greatest actress out of everyone else on the show, so I wasn't too upset to see her go. And then the very, very end is they tease Starfire's sister as a potential villain for season 3, so we'll see how that goes. Overall, I think that this season was good, much better than season 1. I think that there were some great episodes in this season, some not so great episodes. There were some story points and plot points that I didn't love. Once again, I think this is one of the better DC shows that is out there compared to some of the ones on CW. I think this is, the fact that they can go that extra mile, they can be edgier, they can go a little darker. I think that does help. But let me know. Let me know in the comments below, guys. What did you think of season 2 of Titans? Not just the finale, but the whole season. Did you enjoy it? Was it better than season 1? Were there some issues that you had? Are you pissed as well as I am that Donna Troy was killed off? What do you expect for season 3? Will we get a Hawk and Dove spinoff? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!